Alright, friends, better hop over. I'll catch you after.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. Let's go over.
Hey, hello, よろしくお願いします。Oh, is the room already made? No? I can't find the room. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. よろしくお願いします。Okay, let's start the connection check.
These are some crazy pieces. Oh gosh, nice from Void. Oh. Let me know if it's still happening. I can unplug, replug after this.
Okay, any problem? No. Okay, thanks. So then, Boyd, could you make the room again for first to 30 game? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, I have joined the room. So, okay, I will send this one Puyo battle start at 10 p.m. in Japan Standard Time. Maybe about 8 minutes later. So then you can start the game. So please wait until the sign appears. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna mute you. So good luck, guys.
Alright, we're in business. Haven't heard it, but it was more noticeable when you're talking. Okay, well, we'll see if it shows up again now then. Question mark. So then I'll see if I can do anything. Sounds good? Alright. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully it stays that way. So, for context about today's match... If we look over here, this is the number of losses. You'll notice that Rick has 0 losses because he's insane. I'm the one with 1 loss, and the others have 2 losses and 3. So, if I win this match, I'm guaranteed 2nd place. That's hopefully the way this goes. If I lose this match, I land on 2 losses. There's 2 people I can possibly end up tie-breaking with. That is Aklib and Hiku. Not Void, because Hiku managed to beat Void earlier today, which is insane. Now, Hiku has a massive score difference, so likely that wouldn't end up being a concern for me. Akliv has much less of a score diff, so if I were to lose the match, well, it would be sorta sus. If I only lose by like 1 or 2, then he does need to win his next match by at least 10 points, which is a lot to ask for. But I don't want to land in that situation. So, the big goal is just to get the win. Yui. Yeah, pretty crazy turn of events though. I mean, Void's had pretty competitive sets with everyone. But... yeah, just couldn't close out this match, which is rough, since it takes him out of the running for, 2nd place. Quite an interesting situation. yeah, I think that's about all I have to say about the current state of things. It's a pretty crazy time. A very, very important match for me. Have to be careful not to let him foil my plans. Been drinking much today. Should do that. Is the category still Starlight? Hold on. I just realized, like, maybe that didn't update. That's oops. Don't know why I did that. Well, that might have just been my end. I'm not sure. Oh, off we go. Good luck, have fun. That was a real red situation. Weird. Yeah, that was rough. Waiting for the piece. Oh jeez, what's going on now? Oh, he gets green yellow. Insane. Oh, that's only just enough. Pretty crazy that it worked out that way. It's a good thing I shoved that power onto my chain then. Without that, it wouldn't have been enough potentially. Down, apapun time. tough spot to be. Don't want this to become a point flip game though. I need to pull away with the lead if I don't want games like that happen to like to cause like the lead to go either way. Did not mean for it to explode that way, but it worked in my favor, I guess. Oops. I think I could have used my tower area more effectively. I got too fixated on getting the main channel. I think there's a bug that just landed on my glasses and it's being very obnoxious. Okay. Here. Just float away. Wait. I just realized the blue would have linked up. I thought I needed another one in column 4. Oh. Oh. Screw that. Well, that's probably enough throwing for this set, isn't it? No, all clear. Okay. No free all clear. No, I shouldn't have set up my chain. I don't know what I was doing. Just kind of autopiloted into a weird choice. I'm in trouble. Wait, what? Huh? Why did the couple not move? That's so messed up. Okay, that's weird. Stop throwing, please. I know it's a long set, but oh, lucky. I didn't get 1 and 2. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Yoshi, please. No, I'm not gonna do it. Right. Oh my goodness. Whew. Okay. Okay, I get it. Get it all out in the early part of the set. And then just blow him away afterwards. I understand. Yeah, he didn't get the piece, so I was fortunate here. Yep, he did end up blowing his whole chain up. Works for me. This bug had better go away, it is like annoying me. Being very distracting. Wow, good try from the void there. Keep getting double reds and red yellows. So messed up. I mean, okay, double color dependency in that sense is weird, but like so many double reds. So mean. Bleh. Nah, that is my fault for putting myself into that. I can do better than this. Oh, didn't work. Rip. Oh, why did that stop playing? Weird. Yeah, okay. Whoa, that's crazy from Void though, even if it wasn't enough. Well played. I'm trying something this match. Good strike on his part. Crazy. Wasn't sure. It doesn't line up. I thought it did. Would have been it if so. Rough. Pretty rough without a trigger though. He didn't get his trigger. Or it should have been an easy out chain for my side. Wow, Puppy Beast is insane. I can't believe that. Really nasty. That's just like pretty unbelievable. Oh. This is the song you want to play for me now, is it? It's quite funny. Oh, whoops. Whoops. That's unfortunate. It was perfect otherwise. Yeah, okay. I figured as much, that's why I was like, I'm gonna do a real chain right now. Wow. If not for that, I might have gotten down. I think there's any way I can fix this. Yeah. I bet you tried to reverse my chain, but that cut was really sad. It's like, oh, I don't think there's much of a good way to do this. I might have 10 though. Yes, perfect pieces. Oops. I should have checked his Q first. Oops. If I had 2 more yellows, I would have been able to connect that. It was a nice misdrop conversion, though. Accidentally that one. A bit of a fumble, but I did need some extensions. 46k is a lot to beat. That was so powerful. Jeez. Didn't expect that much. GG's. Ah, that was interesting. That was very interesting. It seems like it worked. Okay. Let me scroll through chat, I guess. This is interesting.
Here we go. Yoshi, what on earth was that? What was that before? I don't know. I don't know if you either just got really good or like Void wasn't playing at top performance.
I feel like there's a few things that I'm like really grappling with this match. It's really weird.
Oh.
Let me catch up with chat first. Let's see.
Yes, of course.
Hello Riona. Hello Phil. All clear finisher. Yeah. Yeah. That was a nice way to end the league for me. Bit of a funny thing. Yeah, that was crazy. Hello Regular, thanks for the GGs. Thank you, Phil, for the congrats. And Bruno too. Hello Achlif. Yes, I am second place. Yippee!
How
Let's go
awesome is
put on
that?
the thingy. What do you call it? The capture.
Oh yes.
So that we can talk about this.
So, does that mean you get promoted to master?
Well, it's a bit complicated.
Oh well, like you get up, right? Or is that also complicated?
Hold up.
Okay.
With that all said and done,
Oh.
I finished my league with 1 loss.
Wow!
That only being to Rick, who 5-0'd the league. So, I am guaranteed second place.
Yes.
Phew. Now, all that's left is to settle the rest of the matchups because it's still up in the air. Akliv can... If Akliv wins his match, then he's guaranteed 3rd place. Yeah. If he loses... that would be Warrior, yeah. If he loses... then it's like 3 of them have 3 losses.
Yeah.
Which is very weird. And then it's just a matter of how Riona and Void goes. Because then that'll determine which one of them ends up lower placed. Because one of them will have to drop to 4 losses, right? Wait, Riona and Void. Oh, well, rather, Void already, yes, is on here with a 4, so... yeah. Well, Void would really like to win that matchup, I suppose, because otherwise he will be guaranteed last place. Whereas winning this match means that he has potential to not come last. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird state to be in right now. Because if you look among the results, Void has consistently strong performances against everyone. Okay, this is a bit too consistent. But
yeah, maybe 322 assists. Yeah.
yeah. Whereas like Riona has these really close matches and this like massive loss. So it's sort of like he has to clean up this. Oh, but what's their point differences like? -31, -3. It's actually not as far as you'd expect. Yeah, they're pretty close in point diff.
Interesting.
Oh, and that's one
Yeah,
more
Mate 20
loss
is
on
almost
Void
here,
than
be right
here,
back.
so sounds good. So actually, I think Riona might be in a worse spot, yeah, because if he loses again, then that would be worse. Maths teacher, thanks, Cliff. I am, yes, thinking about all of the results. Okay, so, things about this match. I played on autopilot a lot, which is a common theme that I'm trying to integrate into my longer sets. Because if I focus in too hard, it's easier to tunnel vision. Whereas if you rely on your fundamentals to come through for you, then you can play more consistently throughout the set. I'm trying to remember the last time I did this. When was my last rematch again? It was against... was it the Acliff match? I think that match was similar. However, I made a conscious effort to do one thing, and that was to use my tail for mid-game, which was really interesting because I was able to pull out 5 chains using it, which I just like... Generally, if you 5 chain in mid-game, it's using up most of your multiple stack and second floor. But when I used my tail, my entire front of the chain was completely intact. So it's like I'd used up no resources, because the tail was easy to rebuild, because you just chuck stuff on there and make it work. Whereas when you're extending on the head of your chain, it's really piece dependent. Right? The tail, you can be efficient with whatever pieces you get, because it can fall however it needs to. Whereas the head of your chain is, yeah, like I said, piece dependent. So it's a something that worked really well here, and I'll have to see if other players allow me to actually make use of that, and whether this is something that I should actually try and use more proactively, or if it just happened to work in this matchup because so Void tends to throw out smaller powerful chains, so big 2, big 3 chain. So if I was able to extend my mid-game chains into my tail and make things like 4 and 5 chains, I was like, that should be able to overwhelm his mid-game, and it seemed to do the trick. So there was a conscious effort in me trying to do something for this matchup, which hopefully I can use in my play in the future too, because it is just a really good technique being able to use both the head and tail of your chain. However, I do feel like Void was also off his game today, so generally he doesn't allow these sorts of margins to occur, but today it just felt like he not allowed it to slip away, but I don't know, something was up. The way he plays his pieces was weird too. Like sometimes he would hesitate on things that he wouldn't normally, or he'd freeze up after an exchange, even though he needed to create a better second chain so he could beat my chain, or things like that, where he like would drop points that he shouldn't normally. So there was just a lot of weirdness in today's match, so I'm coming out of this not really knowing how to feel. I mean, I feel good about the new, like, my ability to use my tail more effectively now. That's definitely something that, like, that's super good. So happy with that. But yeah, otherwise right now it's a bit, I don't quite know what happened for that match to happen that way. I'm happy though, I'm in second place, and you know what that means? Not promotion. Only Rick gets the promotion. I have to play with the Sharks to get to Master in the first place.
That's right.
Yeah, for anyone who's here who isn't aware of the way that TCIL and A League works for promoting into Master League.
Oh, do you play against A League?
Yeah. Oh, that's the actual. That's top, right? Hello, Taro. I actually did just win. I won 30 to 22, which is pretty good. I'm happy with that. Detailed rules, please. Why is it so zoomed in? That was weird. Like dolphin shows.
Electrodrone.
Wait, hold on. What am I looking for again? The promotion requirements. Ah, here.
Promotion.
Top Class
Promotion exam.
International League. The first place player from each A-class group and the first place player from TCIL will be promoted, so they automatically get to go into Master League. Second place players from each A-class group, including the second place player from TCIL, will be promoted if they win in the Master Qualification Tournament.
Uh-oh.
So, this means that I am here, right? I need to beat the second place player of Block 4 and the second place player of whoever wins out of Block 5 and 6. So it might be time for me to do some player research and see who is looking to win here. Once it loads. Leave a shower for now. See you later. Yes, I will see you after Akliv. I might also shower before then. Although I'm feeling kind of awake right now, so maybe I'll save the shower for later so that I can freshen up with it later. Okay, A block. I need to look at 4, 5, and 6, because those are going to be who I'm worrying about. Because three of us second places get to go to Master. So it's not you have to be every second place, but it's just you need to play 2 play-in matches, unless you're this guy. In 3, where you have to play only 1. Alright, block 4.
I feel like the guy in A3 should just play against Pipania.
This
for
is
fun.
that's called How to Get into Challenger League, which is the one above.
Yeah, so if you win against Pipania to get to Master, then you just skip to Challenger.
Skip to Challenger, yeah. True.
And then you go S-Class.
Alright, so this block's already done, so second place here is confirmed. So first place was Reiru, second place was Yamayu. Their name is familiar, but I don't remember much about their gameplay, so I will have to investigate, because they will be my opponent 100%. Now I know who I'm going to be fighting, so if I study them, then maybe I can beat them.
Tomorrow, do you want to look up some of their matches?
Let me think what tomorrow is. Well, first I've got the tournament coming up first, and then I've got Father's Day. So I'm going to be out during the middle of the day, and then maybe in the evening I might stream, or I might not if I'm too dead. We'll see.
Yeah, probably. Well, think about it.
We'll find out. Yeah. I mean, at some point soon I will have a look, because I don't know when the tournament will take place anyway, so it could be some time, because the league has to conclude first. But yes, at some point I need to have a look at their gameplay, and then of course Shake Gohan is destroying everyone. That's insane.
I don't know what
this guy. Okay, so second place here currently, is it locked in? 1 loss, 3 loss, 0. Oh yeah, this is locked in as well. So wait, I know this guy.
Oh, you know 3?
I matched up with them in ranked a few times. Matched up with ranked against them a few times. They were 3.3k. Very scary. Also, considering their results, like, pretty dominant, except for Shakugohan, which was a close match. And then I went on Twitter and was like, I want to use the Puyo bot, and then I saw that they had asked for a match, so we also played in like a first of 20 or 30 or something, which is so funny on that same day. I think I lost, so,
of course.
You know, they're really good, so...
Okay.
There's not much... Unless their OU matches were like streamed or something, I don't know if I can find much data about them, especially because this is such a name. You know what I mean?
I think, is all of A-Class streamed?
Not all of it, I believe. Just stuff that, like, if a streamer says I will stream this match, then it like goes up on the official channel. If not, then it just gets skipped.
I'm back.
Also, what is with both of these players' names? Is 3 and 30? Really? What's going on? Hi, Bruno. I'm scoping out my opponents who are going to be second place, because I had to do the play-in to get to Master. What about Group 6? Who's first? Suda-san, that makes sense. Wow, just like destroying everyone apparently. Nyan Kichi. I don't think I know this player, but I also should have a look at their gameplay too. Yeah. Okay, so I know who my second place contenders are. Or like, not contenders, but yeah, like who my opponents... I suppose out of these two, it's one of them will win, but... yes, I have data on who I need to expect to play against to get into Master League. So at least that path is going to be very clear now. Like, I know who I have to fight from this point on. I could get knocked out and die, but this is my chance to prove myself worthy of being in Master League. And yeah, once I've done the tournament, played in, if I get into Master, then I get to do a whole, like, another league, not season, but you know what I mean, like play another round robin. That's what I was looking for. Against, like, the top of A class. So that's very exciting. The Yoshi 100_Aus vs Yoshi 100_Aus matchup about to go crazy. Curious to see how it turns out. If I beat myself up, am I strong or am I weak, guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Let's see here. Seeing that one lonely TCL in the middle of A1 through A10. Yeah, true. But it's okay, because we got our own video, because Dan made it. I believe on the OU channel there was like a little series where I think Yorosoma was chatting with Pupinia about every single player in A class. Like, they go through every block and talk about every single player, which is insane. Like, wow, content. And then yeah, like Dan made the TCL specific video, so there's actually data on like every single player from here.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's so sick. It's like so long too. Here, let me see if I can quickly just like pull up the thing, because it is sick that they do things like this. And it's like, that's how you know that these guys like really care about the community. Like, they are so aware of everything that happens. If we go to the videos, let's see here. So yeah, like, look at these.
Wow.
This is 2.5 hours basically. 2.5 hours of them talking about every single player in A class. And then yeah, here's Dan's half-an-hour video talking about all of the TCL players. So
選手による TCL 参加選手紹介. Ah.
there you go.
How did I read
See?
all that? Wait a minute.
That's so sick, right? So 3 hours worth of content describing all of the players in, like, between all these leagues. That's so sick.
And half an hour just to introduce the, what, 6 people in TCL?
Yes, that's right.
Is it? Yeah. Is it 6?
Yes, there are 6 of us in this league.
Oh, lucky.
But yeah, crazy stuff. Okay. Well, we did it. That's that.
Well done.
Thank you. I'm very happy with that.
I mean, yeah, you should be. You worked hard for it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, friends, what is coming up, you may be wondering? Well, in approximately 52 minutes, I am going to be doing that chat with Akliv and Tom, where we're going to sort of dissect high-level mid-game. So, in order to prepare for that, I should look at some high-level matches to bring up some boards or situations that I would like to ask him about, because I guess I'll give you guys now like a bit of a preview about what we're going to be talking about, because it's vague, right? Oh, talking about high-level mid-game, like what does it even mean, right? In fact, I might even find stuff from the top of the top just to... Actually, I should just talk to team.
Is this the whole chaos area thing that we were talking?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's cool.
Should I look in here? I don't know if they made them separate uploads. I think they were. There were in streams in here. Okay. Where is... Here we go. S-class stuff.
Gosh, Delta vs Yamada.
Yeah. S-class.
S-class is like so scary. Cause these are like the best of the best of the best.
Yeah, I remember. It's a 4-player exclusive league. So... We're gonna be talking about Horwa, by the way.
Maybe I should stay for it then.
And I'm trying to figure out if we should actually adopt the term saturation or not. Or if we can come up with like a word that would be more
Do we have?
appropriate.
Is there like a fight?
Yeah, I'm
is there a
wondering.
fighting game term? But I don't think so.
Okay, so the concept of saturation, right, is the max. Like again, we have a description for it, which is max potential chain length.
Yeah.
But I don't know if saturation. I mean, maybe it's fine. I'm just like not used to hearing it in that context.
I don't think so.
And I'm just like, when I hear
That's
that word,
the
I just think
problem.
of like color saturation. But again, maybe that's just bias. Maybe other people who hear saturation actually do think about like,
I think of Minecraft, so that doesn't help.
yeah,
Density or something. I don't know.
dense. Oh, that's right. We came up with dense.
I think we came up with
Mm.
density. Kind of.
Because the thing
Because
we
if you
want,
think about it, like saturation, like
yes, it has
the idea behind saturation is like full of.
yes, exactly.
Like, how much food are you getting for this unit of food? Realistically?
Yes.
Yes.
Like if it's like efficiency.
Yeah, it's sort of weird. Like it's a measure of efficiency based on you can be efficient with your chain and not have a good way to extend it.
Can we
Which
find
causes
some
you to-
examples of good Horwa? And then that's, I think, probably the best way to tackle this is to go, okay, this is good Horwa.
Right.
How would you describe this in English?
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Because there's a point where, like, being highly conceptual is good, but, like, for this, I think we are too conceptual.
Okay, well, like, okay, if I look at both board states at the moment, I would say that both of their whole are unrestricted, like, they're capping out at the moment, because
Yeah.
the right player has no way to extend nicely on the right side of
Yes.
their board at this point in time, right? Like, their max chain potential is cut off by basically if you trigger by the purples, and if that's the case,
Yes.
their max chain ends up being, like, 11 or something like that. And the right player also has the same issue where because they can't connect to their main chain right now, their Horwa is also like pretty down in the dumps. But again, I think it's so easy to just be like, oh, it's their max chain potential, so I don't know if we have a better just single word for that. So both players' saturation is low, is what you would say. Sorry, this is the tricky bit. It's their main chain saturation is low, because I just discovered that you can talk about Horwa in terms of mid-game chains, and that opened my mind to a lot. Which makes so much sense, because it's like, it's not just about what chains each player has on their board. It's about what potential chain they can make with their board. So when your opponent has a 2-double, you might send your 2-double, right? And you're like, oh, it'll be even after I send this 2-double. However, their Horwa might suggest that it's actually 3-double potential. So if they have the potential to create that 3 chain, you actually are at a disadvantage by sending your 2 double because they can just make
Because
it a
they
3
have more momentum.
double.
I think momentum would describe like the flow of the
Yeah, I
entire
think is that
match.
more game flow? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that game flow, you'd say momentum.
I do wonder actually if potential is probably the best way to put it, right? Like chain potential?
Chain potential pretty much like says what it's like it's in the name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you may as well be saying chain saturation. But can we use the word potential by itself, or does it not make sense? P1's main chain potential, P1's mid game potential.
I
Chain
Under-
potential? You'd have to put it
like-
together with the word chain.
yes, that's what I think as well. You can't have it on its own because just saying like, oh, player on saturation is good. Like, what does that mean? Of course, your saturation is good. You've got a lot of Puyos on the board, but like, if you're specifically talking about their like ability to use the Puyos on the board to have their main chain be better or have a chain be better,
Hmm.
then I feel like potential makes more sense because it signals more like to the future.
That's what I'm thinking too, right? Like, saturation makes it sound like it's just like making the most of what you currently have placed, which is the concept, but
Yeah.
it's more so targeted towards like potential, I think. Like it's usually used in contexts where you're talking about a player's potential chain length.
Yes.
That's my thought on it. Yeah. Okay. So it might just be the case that we start talking about things in terms of chain potential.
Chain potential, I think, is the most reasonable way to explain it.
Okay. Okay. I will be using these thoughts and words when I talk to the others. So that's why I'm like fussing over it in the first place.
Yeah, right.
Do I bring this up now? I'm like, I don't know if I want to reintroduce this when I'm on call with them. I want to maximize the time we have with Tom. So, in fact, I might do the whole like preamble now, and then when we get onto call with Tom, we can just jump straight into the discussion. I think that's probably the way. So in that case, I'm going to reset stream so that we can transition into this next thing.
Split the VOD.
Yes, exactly. We are going to do just that. Oopsies, I need to not be on like JP input. Okay, let me post these. My server's gonna level the pings it's getting today.
Ping City. Stop spamming my Discord.
You're welcome.
Solo preamble.
Well, I guess this is
Solo.
also a good, Oh yeah, wait, it's not solo. Well, kind of a lie, sorry.
Solo plus absolute plus winner.
What?
I guess this actually makes for a good announcement, because I was like, oh, I'm going to announce that we have this discussion, because I feel like people would be like quite interested, but this is a good way to like...
Oh my
sort of
gosh, you
preempt
should like
it too.
throw this all around Ascension because this is actually like super useful.
Well, I guess you guys can mention it in general or something. I don't want to like be super snobby about it, I guess. So if you guys think it'll be useful, then yeah, you can poke us in
Oh,
general.
but I don't
be
want
like, watch the thing. I think it's fine if you feel that it is valid.
I don't want to be like Yoshi 100 shill.
Oh, then Bruno can do it.
It's true though.
Alright, friends, I want to just reset the stream as I mentioned so that we can have this be its own VOD. But thanks for watching
Yeah.
and supporting me throughout the YoshiAU League TCIL. It's been really fun, like getting to test my abilities against, you know, again, the other top Western players. It looks like I've still got my work cut out for me when it comes to Rick, but for the most part, it seems like I'm holding on to the title of top Western player. Second place right now, but yeah, around about top Western player. So I'm quite happy with my performance here. But yes, let's go ahead and reset that VOD. Be right back.